2021 is over, and we just started 2022. But how did we start it? And even more important, will we keep on going? What are we going to do? What are our goals for this year? And will we make sure we won't stop reaching for these goals when we have 1, 2, 3, or even more setbacks? In 2021, I've pushed my limits to the max, and I've found different stages of myself, physically and mentally. I raised my bars and I've gained a lot by doing this. I'm stronger and healthier than ever. In between my daily work and tasks, I decided to go for the extra mile. I've put different records and world records on my name. It started at the end of January with running the big tower of Gorinchem 112 times up and down, which equals climbing the Mont Blanc in 14 hours. In March, I walked a distance of 5 kilometers on my hands in 3 hours and 37 minutes. Then in April, I went for the world record of front head rolling by going for a distance of 20 kilometers in 14 hours time. In May, I did the world record of 3,034 windmills in 6 hours and 28 minutes. And then I started practicing for the cartwheel world record. I did 25 kilometers of cartwheels in 13 hours last October. And last but not least, I also did 1,000 Zulu spins in 29 minutes and 58 seconds. During these records, I started to have a deep conversation with myself. One voice in my head telling me that I have to push as far as possible. The other voice telling me how much pain I have and that it would be okay to quit. The fight between those two voices is something I have experienced by doing these records, which took me to the next step of exploring and controlling them. But we all have these voices in our heads on a daily basis, and it's up to us to what voice we will listen to and how that choice will affect us. All of the records brought me a physical and mental breaking point, where I really had to convince and tell myself that I can push further than my body is telling me, that I can go further than my mind believes I can. I have to be the best I can be at that moment. And if I am the best that I can be at that moment, and also the next moment, and the moment after that, then I will be the best version of myself at all times. What I try to say is that you need to create your own stepping stones. If you put all your focus and give all your energy to the next step, then you know you will make one strong and solid step towards the right direction. This strong and solid step will give you the confidence and trust in yourself. It will create a stepping stone in your mind. Then you will do the same thing with the next step and create another stepping stone of more confidence and belief in yourself, and again and again. This is how step by step you reach your final destination and accomplish big things. This is, for example, how I reached the world record of doing 25 kilometers of cartwheels, building stepping stones in my mind of trust and beliefs every step along the way, until I came to my final destination, the point where I reached all I got, the point where I knew this is how far I can go today, the moment I can look back and say that I really gave all I had. Beside the lack of trust and confidence that people have a lot of times, we also live in a world with a lot of negativity around us, where it is normal to complain even about the smallest and the most stupid things. So many people complain or create problems instead of focusing on whatever they would love or want to accomplish in life. We blame the world. We blame the people around us. We wait for people to stand up and help us or give us the magic key. But you need to do it by yourself. Believe in yourself and fight for whatever it is you love to do or need to do. Definitely in times like these, where we might believe that the enemy is COVID-19 or other stuff around us, but the biggest enemy is within us and has always been. Think about the people that eat horrible foods, people that find it hard to have enough physical or mental exercises, people that smoke or drink way too much every day, people dealing with depressions and anxiety, people that are negative or curse on a daily basis, people that find it hard to fully support their loved ones. We can overcome all of those things if we are strong enough to face our own issues and solve them by being our own hero every day again. Not only the first 2 weeks of January, not just the first 2 months of 2022, but every day again. If we as individuals stop pointing fingers to each other, but start being a strong and healthy example for our children, our friends, our family and others, then we don't just change ourselves, but also the world. Start low and grow. Dream big to be sick. Act on it. Create stepping stones in your mind. Believe and achieve. Up high in the sky. My love to the world. Jeroen Nazgul van der Linden.